Hi everyone, welcome. It's Lavinia. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I'm going to be making for the hashtag Make It With Me, hosted by Polly. I am at Bracelets, and I had a few ideas. I went searching through my stash, and at first I had wanted to make something with this on a cord. I don't know if I got this at Hobby Lobby or at Michael's. And I had used this in the past to make some bracelets and some necklaces, but I was looking at these beads, which I think this is the Michael's brand, and I really liked it, like that, the stone and the colors in there, but the cord is too thick to go through these holes, so I had to scrap that idea. I was looking for other beads to find, but just couldn't find anything. And while I was going through, I found this. I had bought this to make what I call like a cha-cha bracelet, just attaching beads on here and then just kind of, twirling it around. I have what I call a cha-cha ring like that, and I just, when I move my hand, it just makes that little cha-cha sound. But I would have to find quite a few beads to put on here, so I'm scrapping that idea. So then I found this finding, and this opens and closes like this. I had bought this also years ago. I was thinking maybe of putting stones on here. I think that's probably why I got it, but I am going to use this one. So if you want to make it with me, you would just need this bracelet type finding. And what I plan to do, or my thought is, I had made these as magnets. These are just flat back glass stones. You can probably find them in the flower section. I had glued down some different cardstock and then had attached magnets, and I sold these at my craft fair, and they did pretty well. But I have a few left over, so I was thinking I would put both of them on here, but then I thought that would be, well, they're too big, and plus they're two different sizes, and this is the cardstock that I had liked out of the stash that I have. So this one has this teal green. It is a bird with an umbrella, so I don't know if that's some sort of like fountain, so I thought that was cute. And then there's this one with the blue and the flower, and so I think I'm going to use this one. And then of course I have my trusty E6000. I think this would be the best glue for this type of project. And so my thought is I'm just going to glue this on one side, and then it'll open that way. So let me just go ahead and get the cardboard here. And this of course would have to cure overnight, but let me just go ahead and open this. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and place it on here. Close it before it starts to come out, and then I'm just going to go ahead, put this on here. Let me see how it closes. I think I want to shift it just a little bit over, like that, so it would be glued that way. Do want to make sure that it's not going to glue on top of here and shift. But that is going to be the bracelet that I'm making. So what I'll probably do is that once it's cured, I will show it in another video with me wearing it, as well as in my community post, but I just don't want it to dry, of course, on this side here. So that is it for this video. If you decide to try something out like this, just let me know, but I think this will end up being a really pretty bracelet. Let me see. So it'll look like that. I think that'll be really pretty. All right, well, again, this is the hashtag Make It With Me, and second day is bracelets. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care. I will see you in the next one. Bye.